Good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Stunning week again. Non-stop. Everything is, the logic is perfect. The market is perfect. It's fun. You have to go slow. You have to play with profits. You build your account and then you take shots and then you go and then you go and then you go. This is not rocket science. But let me tell you, and we got a lot of new people coming in too, so I'm going to tell you guys, you have to watch the video and you have to buy in. If you're not going to buy in to expect zero, you probably deserve to get destroyed, okay? I see people coming in and saying, today somebody's telling me, why don't you list all your positions? Well, let's say we bought ASML at 4 and it goes to 10. And they start last night and they say, oh, it's at 10. Sam thinks it's going to keep going. I'm going to buy it at 10. Would you buy an option at 10? What if it goes to 1 tomorrow? What if it goes to 4? We sell it, we're even. Oh, but you bought it at 10. Oh, but Sam posted that he's still holding it. Why does it matter what Sam's doing? I keep telling you. It doesn't matter what Sam does. It doesn't matter what Lori does. It doesn't matter what John does. It doesn't matter what Jane does. It doesn't matter. Okay? Very straightforward. Something just happened here. I don't know what happened, but all the techs dove. Very interesting. So just keep an eye on that. NVIDIA went down 8, and SMCI went down 10. So just keep an eye on that. So, but to become a great trader, you have to worry about your account. You don't worry about anybody else's, okay? You will fail. And let me tell you, I say this all the time. One of the bad things that happened to me that was a great thing that happened to me is when the World Trade Center got hit and I got destroyed. I got beat up because I was getting too big. I was buying $1 million in SPXs just thinking there's no way I'm going to lose money. And then the World Trade Center got hit. It taught me. I had told people would tell me, Sam, you're getting too big. I'm like, oh, but I'll just sell it down 10% or 20%. Well, what if you can't and it opens at 0? Oh, but Sam, that's rare. It's not going to happen again. Oh, it's going to happen again. Not that type of thing, but your option, you can buy an option for Friday and it can open down 60 and your option is effectively 10 cents. It can happen, okay? So to become great, you have to understand this. And you don't just come in here and buy stuff nonstop. Oh, I have $5,000. I'm going to buy 5 positions. And you're going to get smoked. You can buy 2 or 3 at $100 max and build it up. Then you will be successful. Then you'll be better, okay? There's a reason why all this is. There's a reason people send me stuff very funny. People send me stuff if this guy's posting this chart, this is going to happen. I said, yeah, the same guy been posting the chart for the last 4 months telling you Tesla's a great buy. Somebody says Tesla today is going to go to $44. And it may. They're not doing anything right. I mean, if the news flow is negative every single day, oh, but my chart is good. Jesus. That tells me something about you. And why do I care what somebody else says? I don't really care. My numbers are 99% accurate to the penny almost. And nothing is rocket science. It's simple logic. Simple logic. Oracle told you everything was great. So all the techs ran. And they should. Okay? Now you have this TikTok thing. Does it go? Maybe, maybe not. Are there other issues with it? Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. But in theory, if it's a possible ban, Meta should go. It should go. In theory. If it doesn't, okay, so what? That's why we sell the first layer and we roll with the second layer so you have no risk. That's trading. Okay? NVIDIA 1100 target today. This EU bill, the EU AI bill. Let me tell you something about the EU AI bill. you may think it's going to work. It's not going to work. Those companies are going to put servers in different locations, and EU and stuff is going to say, let's not allow access, and you see how that plays out, okay? So just understand that. The world is changing. When the world is changing, you have to change and adapt. I don't care what happened last year, because that was pandemic and everything driven. Now the world is different. And if you adapt, you can do great things and make lots of money. And if you don't adapt, you deserve to get killed. That's it. Smacked. That's it. It really is that simple to me, okay? I don't overthink anything. If you ask me 4 times in one day, Sam, what do you think about Meta? What do you think about Meta? What do you think about? That tells me you bought too much. That tells everybody that you bought too much and you're lying to yourself. It's very easy to see, guys, okay? So today, you want to see the Meta thing, supposedly at 9 or 10, and does it move on it? Or do they think that it's not going to pass the Senate, so it doesn't matter? Maybe that's true, okay? Does NVIDIA rocket? It was at 938. Does it rocket up? We bought those at 5 yesterday. They went to 4, and I got a message that said, Sam, NVIDIA is too far away. They're $4. And I just sent them an LOL. I said, are you not expecting 0? They closed at 1250. We bought ASML at 4. It went to 10. Just like that. Now, you should have sold it and taken profits and rolled, or maybe it goes down today and goes back to 4. Don't know. Okay? SPX, kind of just basing here. It had a huge move yesterday, so they're going to base it into the PPI tomorrow. And if the PPI is good, maybe we rip right through. Okay? So SPX 5192, 5200, 5211. Downside 5152. It can't even get to 5050, let alone 5100. And then we see. Okay? Avago. People posting now, Sam, Avago, what's Avago? And guys, you got to understand, Sam doesn't violate his rules. Okay? I did an analysis of over 100 companies that missed earnings over a 2-year period. A 2-year period. This study is God. And if you miss earnings and you go down, you don't go up for 4 to 6 weeks. You just don't go up. 95% accurate. So Avago didn't go up. It's in my 4 to 6 weeks avoid. That's it. Maybe it goes up to 1320 and then goes back down. It was higher. You don't make any money. Guys, snow. People still buying snow. Why are you buying snow? 4 to 6 week avoid. I mean, BKNG, the day booking went down 400, everybody's like, I'm buying booking. It's lower. It's a 2-year study of 100 companies. 95% accurate. And you're going to go fight that? Don't fight it. No reason to play Avago. Maybe they get news and it goes, but that would be rare. That'd be the 1%. Okay? NVIDIA. Now it's negative. Isn't that interesting? Something came out. I don't know what came out. If somebody knows what came out, let me know. But something took it way down. Okay? And then we see. I actually like it higher. Let's see. Adobe earnings tomorrow. You only get 1 day to play it. It's too hard. And the premiums are too much. You can't go 60 points out at $5. That's what happens with MDB and stuff, and they just destroy you. Don't do it. Okay? ASML. 1006 underneath 971. Lam Research, 952, 959, underneath 921. Carvana, 83.91. Pan W, no real reason to buy this thing. Okay? 91, 301 underneath 277, 262. CrowdStrike, 331. It's the PE is too high on it. That's the problem. Goldman Sachs, 398. AMD, 198, 191, needs 203. ARM, 121, 100, way down there, needs 164. MicroStrategy, Bitcoin continues to go. Does it go to 80,000? Maybe. That takes us to about 1,800. But when it drops, it's going to really, really drop, guys. Okay, so just keep an eye on that. Coin, they're going to do a bond. They're going to issue some bonds and raise $1 billion for what? If your business is so good, why are you raising $1 billion? Now, I understand SMCI, they need to buy more equipment and upgrade their lines and all that stuff. Coin, very fuzzy on why they're doing that. Now, that being said, if this gets down to 230, I love it. I love the 250s, 260s for next week. Okay? Meta, 503, 522. SMCI, 1172, 1200. They have to buy it into Friday. Then we see Oracle, 129, 131. NOW, the 791 is really hard. We sold 2 layers, banked 200 plus K, and it rolled up. Very nice. Microsoft moving again, 421. And Tesla, man, this Tesla looks like 150's coming. And that's what we know. Do we know why everything dropped yet? I don't know. I will go look. EU passed AI regulation. If people think this is AI regulation, they're a bunch of idiots. Okay? It is what it is. Thanks, everyone. See you in chat.